Uniquely Lady Charlotte here. Let's see if I can turn this. Just stopping by real quick. Say hey to y'all. It's been a while. And I'm on my way home. I just got off work. Been there since 5 this morning. And it's 3 o'clock now. So, ready to get on to the house and have a bowl of ice cream with some milk poured on top of it. I like that. I like to pour milk on top of my ice cream because it gets all, what do you call it, like crystallized, don't it? I like that. And it make it crunchy. Kind of crunchy. Alright, so let's see what's been going on. Well, I've been watching a lot of YouTube, and man, I've been seeing where so many people just killing each other. I mean, what's the new term? Unaliving each other. They just, over the dumbest reasons. Jealousy, envy, money, clout. It's like, where's this world going? Where are we headed? Because this is terrible. And then once you think it can't get any worse, then it does. And it makes me kind of nervous about my grandchildren growing up in this world. But I ain't gonna lie, my grandkids are green. They green. They don't know nothing about nothing. They're good kids. My grandson just now smelling himself, so he's trying to find himself. So now he's in the next chapter of his life. So he just went to go live with his dad. So my daughter's a little upset about it, but I was explaining to her that, it comes the next chapter, and now he has to learn that from his dad. They were co-parenting, but he done got kind of fly at the mouth, and he's about 6'2" and 17, so a little fly at the mouth, graduates next year. So, and he's always lived a sheltered life. He wasn't out there. I think the most dangerous thing he's ever done was try to vape. That's the most dangerous thing he's ever tried to do was vape. So, now he's over there with his dad. He's been over there 2 days. His daddy has called my daughter 40 times. It's going to be a life learning experience. I said, all you can do is hope that everything you taught him, he can reflect on or grab and hold on to it and listen to that advice. Or maybe his eyes will be open to, hey, you know what? Mom wasn't too bad. Mom wasn't too bad at all. She was just trying to keep me safe. So now he and his dad have to try to, I guess, figure it out together. My daughter and his dad were married for several years. So, like I said, they were co-parenting. But now it's the next time for the next chapter. So that's what it is with life, Sometimes it's just time for the next chapter, whether you want it to come or not. You got to turn the page to that book and start on the next chapter. I'm on my next chapter, for example, and I'm still trying to get used to it. I will get used to it. I've been down this road before. Hottie Scotty and we're not together anymore after 5 years. Sometimes people, you're walking together in life on the same journey, and then you just split off. You go 2 separate directions. And that's okay. No hard feelings on my part. I still love him. So there's no hard feelings on my part. But just sometimes it's just time to go your separate ways. No matter what you do to try to keep it, it's inevitable. You're going to go your separate ways. So, other than that, let's see. I'm excited about the cruise. My youngest daughter, Uniquely Lady Baby, she's excited. And Uniquely Lady's baby's baby is excited. And we're getting our clothes packed and trying to get some things in order. Like, I got to get my driver's license renewed because my birthday is September the 27th. So I'll be on the ship when my birthday is. And my driver's license expires. And it's $107. So I got to make sure I get that paid for. So I'm going to be driving Lyft like a mad woman to get that paid for, because I do not want my license to expire while I'm on that ship. I do not. Let's see, on the ship I planned and paid for a steak dinner, steak and lobster dinner. I'm not really a steak fan, all that red meat, but I figure it's my birthday though. I'll be 54. So I'm gonna have a steak and lobster, and I'm just gonna have fun on the ship. Just gonna have fun. Well, I was gonna have fun regardless, but I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I packed some nice little summery things, and my mom bought me some summery things. And I'm carrying all my stuff in a carry-on bag. I'm not checking any luggage. I figure if I mix and match my tops, this the budget cruise. I can't be out here balling. I got a ball on the budget. I ain't even got a budget, but just as long as that cruise is paid for and I got 2 cases of water for 7 days, I'm fine. I just gotta monitor my water consumption so I can last the 7 days. I think that's 24 bottles of water. That ain't much water for 7 days. I'm a diabetic. I get thirsty. I get like the desert camel. So anyway, we're excited about that. Just to get away. I need to just get away. I need a vacation. I was off work for about a month. Let's see, July. I was off work the whole month of July. My diabetes had gotten out of control, and my vitamin D was real bad. It was a 10. And so I had some problems with thinking clearly, not remembering anything. Body hurting and aching real bad. And so I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and we're holding off on the lupus diagnosis. They want to try some things first. So I'm like, okay. But I will admit, I feel good with the regimen they got me on, the treatment plan they got me on. I feel good. I'm thinking better. I don't have to write as many notes. I surprised myself with some of the stuff I remember. Like lately, I've been on fire. Got my sugar under control. Well, I'm getting there. So I won't get my A1C tested until October sometime. And I feel like I'm going to have some good numbers. I feel positive because when I wake up in the mornings, I've been using that Dexcom G6 transmitter and thing you stick in your stomach. And so I can monitor my glucose levels all through the day. And it makes me think, okay, well, so it's 83 now. So if I eat this piece of toffee, and I did the experiment. They say experiment with it so you'll see what your blood sugar levels look like. So I did the toffee. That thing shot it up to 300 for a little piece of toffee this big. That saltwater taffy. I was devastated. So I've learned to watch my sugar. I learned that I can't eat but every 4 hours. Something small to keep my sugar levels between 90 and 120. So I've been doing great with that. I just talked to my nutritionist yesterday and gave my numbers. And I've started coming off some of my medicine myself. I've started, dialing it down because I don't want to get to a point where my pancreas doesn't work anymore on its own. So I've been playing with that, and I'm really fine tuning this thing. So my goal is to eventually get off the diabetes medication. So I done got to where I don't take it every day, but I also got to watch what I eat too. I done got so used to eating salad. Now I just eat salad by itself, just the lettuce. I can just take it out the bag like potato chips and eat it. I like the way it tastes. Let's see, what else? Well, of course I had to leave juice alone. I was never a big juice fan, but soda was, sometimes I get on these binges for soda. Then I saw what a soda did. Even a diet soda is not good for you. Not even a diet soda. Not even a diet soda. So I left that alone. Well, I do have a diet soda in the refrigerator. It's Diet Ginger Ale. I've had it now going on 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks. And if I get a hankering for some soda, I'm telling you, I don't even take it's probably half an inch of soda. It's just enough to get the bubbles in my throat. That's it. But it's been in the refrigerator for going on 2 weeks. It's probably going to be flat for long. Now I do this other thing. If I see that my sugar is down to like a 90 or 83, I'm like, yes. I say yes because now I'm getting ready to eat some Rocky Road ice cream, and that's gonna shoot it up to about 175. But I'm still good. It ain't in the 3, 4, and 500s like it used to be. My sugar used to be that high, and I felt bad all the time. I just couldn't figure it out. Had to let dinner wine go a long time ago. I didn't realize that was just straight sugar, so I had to let it go a long time ago. Don't even miss it. Don't even miss it. I tell you what, we've been working mighty hard. Everybody's working hard, actually, in all industries. Where these people working? If they're not coming to the job, what kind of work they doing? How they paying their bills? Because I got to go in person to make my money, driving Lyft, trying to do the notary thing, going to my regular 5 to whenever. Like I just got off and it's 3 o'clock, 5 to 3. I'm beat today. Well, tell me about Temu, guys. Temu, I've only ordered one thing from Temu, or one order. It was a small order, and it took it too long to come. I kind of wanted my stuff then, but they had to give me a $5 credit. But they didn't have to, but they did give me a $5 credit. But that stuff seemed like it was okay. I mean, the stuff I got, okay, I didn't like try anything major. I just got some fingernails and some stuff to do nails, because when I was out of work for that month, I just took up trying to do nails, my own nails, learning how to do my own acrylics. Got pretty good at it too. I just can't see paying $45 and $75, $100 for some nails. I mean, people got their vices. People have their own vices, but that wasn't mine. The nails is not mine. But anyway, I learned how to do acrylics a little bit. So I guess maybe for the cruise, I do my nails again. I don't know. I might not need to have those in case I gotta knuckle up with somebody. I can't. What you do? You know, I can't. I'm a foregone the nails. I ain't gonna get them. I need to be able to be nubby and fast. Yeah. Because if I got on tips and I get into a fight and I break my stuff, then it ain't gonna work out. The fight is over. Y'all ever broken an acrylic nail and they go down to your nail down and him break? Honey, just hit me in the head with a sledgehammer. Fight over. Fight is over. It's over. I ain't got nothing on it. Anyway, so I've been working on some new projects around the house since Scotty been gone. Caught myself trying to clean out my closet underneath the stairs and have me an attic sale or a yard sale or a parking space sale. But I clear everything I pulled from out of there I need. So that was a bust. I need all that stuff. I found some border yesterday. Y'all remember back in the old days, back in old school, I think it was 80s, early 90s. You had that wall border, and you unroll it, and you dip it down in the water, and then you put it on the top of your wall in the kitchen, all around the living room. I found some 80s, 90s border. I say, ooh, I'm finna bring this back. I'm finna bring 80 back. Then I got to thinking, Kim, that's so old school. Stop it. You bored now. So I just put it back. Maybe I put it in the yard sale box. But I really ain't got nothing in the box. That could be the first thing in the box. Yeah. Apartment cleaning is a whistle. You would think I'd be extremely tired after work. I don't do Lyft every day. But yesterday I would be down yesterday. But that house clean as a whistle. You can eat off that carpet. Vacuumed. I do need to mop the kitchen. I ain't did that yet. I ain't mopped the kitchen yet because I got found out. Let me tell you, I thought I had arthritis in this shoulder right here. Thought I had arthritis. I don't have arthritis. I have a torn rotary cuff, and I have a torn bicep tendon from a full tear from the bone. That's why I can't move my shoulder like I can move this one. Okay, that popped just then, but I can move this one. Sure, I better not do that one right there. That trick shoulder. I better not mess with that. My shoulders hurt. That one do. My shoulder hurt. And then trying to lay down at night on that baby. No direction is a good direction. No direction is a good direction. Sleeping on 12 pillows and feel like trying to cushion my shoulder. But anyway, I have surgery on October the 9th. I'll be out of work for 2 weeks. I was going to try to be tough about it. I told my boss that I was going to have this shoulder surgery. He said, the doctor said they're just going to get some holes, drill some holes and get in there and fix it and repair all my things. And so I said, I'll be back to work on the 10th. He was like, Kim, you're not going to be back to work on the 10th. I'm like, yes, I am. I'm just going to suck it up. I got 3 kids. I can do that. Well, he said, but just think about this. You come back to work too soon, you're going to mess your shoulder up, and then you might have to have another surgery. Now, I'm telling y'all something. I'm too old to be going down having surgery. We don't heal as quick as we used to. Don't heal as quick. They say you're supposed to drink protein so you can heal quicker. But then my diabetes doctor told me I got protein in my urine, so I can't have any extra protein. And then I found out some of that medication gives you protein, extra protein in your urine. Can't win for losing. You just can't win. You can't win. You can't win. I wonder what uniquely lady mama doing. Oh, she did stop by my apartment and drop me off some spice ham. I like spice ham. That reminds me of when my grandparents used to take us fishing. And then we'd have spice ham, Marita bread, Miracle Whip. They would have Duke's mayonnaise. I don't like mayonnaise. I don't like Duke's. I don't like mayonnaise. But I like Miracle Whip with that zingy taste. I like that with the zingy taste. So, I gotta check the sugar first. Then maybe I'll be able to have some of that. Nice little thin slice, nice little thin something. Little, almost where if you hold it up like this, you can see through it. That's what I'm gonna do. And then, but if I eat that sandwich, that's gonna cut into my Rocky Road time, to my ice cream time. After I check the sugar, I don't know. Anyway, guess I get on to the house and take a shower and put on my pajamas. I'm telling you, I love it. I get off work, I just want to put on my pajamas and my head bonnet. I'll tell y'all something crazy I just did, but it works for me. It works for me. So, I want a 65-inch screen TV. I've wanted one for years, but I haven't gotten one. So I have a 55-inch in my room, and my room is really large. So with the TV on top of the dresser, I can't see the words to change the TV. I can't see what it is I want to watch. You look at the menu or the TV guide or whatever, and I want to change the TV. All I can see is the pictures. I can't see the words to read what the movie is about. So finally, I'm like, you know what? It's got in here, so I can move this TV if I want to. Well, I could have even when he was there, I could have moved the TV, but I just didn't. So you know how some of those fancy smancy hotels have a TV at the end of the bed, and you push a button and it comes up out of the footboard, and you just right there on the TV. I rigged me something up. I got my ironing board. I put that 55-inch screen TV on the ironing board. Took a sock, propped it up under the front so the TV wouldn't fall forward. Oh boy. And I made my dresser the new ironing board. It's up high, so I got to iron up high, but it still irons. And I've been laying in that bed with that TV at the foot of that bed. I can read all the words now. All the words. Until one day I can get me a 65-inch TV. Then I'll put it back over on the dresser. But I tell you what, you can feel that heat coming off that TV. You definitely feel that heat coming off the TV, off that screen. But I keep telling myself I'm in my new hotel room. well, I've been talking to y'all 20 minutes, just rambling on. So, guess I will let y'all go. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so you can hear my other ramblings. You better stop, lady. Don't know what's happening to you over there. People drive crazy, don't be paying attention. And share my channel with your friends if you know they get bored and they want to hear ramblings, that type of thing. Do that. And then now that I'm back out here lifting, I can share some of them stories with y'all. Because I got a couple of new stories, but I don't want to sound disrespectful to people, but I got a couple of new stories. I'm going to just start out by saying everybody don't smell like flowers. Everybody don't smell like flowers. I done had some people leave some lasting impressions in this car. Some strong, thick impressions. Smell hot, thick. You can cut it with a knife. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm ready to get on to the house. I'll be at home in about 7-8 minutes. Looks like it's getting ready to storm again too. Now it stormed so bad last night. I'm gonna go after this. It stormed so bad last night. I was like, oh man, do I need to get up and put on my evacuation clothes in case I got to get up out of here? But I was too sleepy. I said, Lord, I don't care. I'm so sleepy. I just stayed in the bed. I ain't hear no more rain. I just zapped out. One of my coworkers is out, and so I got to do the maintenance stuff on the buses. Well, I don't fix anything on buses. I got to move them around and pull fare boxes and put fuel in them, and I just got some help from another department, but I still got to get all that stuff done. You got to move like 500 miles an hour in the mornings because the buses got to go out by a certain time. So that's why I'm pooped. I had to do it this morning. So I'm a little pooped. Anyway, y'all got anything in particular you want me to talk about? Put it in the comment section. If you want to just say hello, put it in the comment section. Oh Lord, the job calling. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.